What's up, world? This is good old Rusty, and I'm here to show you just a real short video of some things I've built. All of this right here. They are, if you can't tell, they're supposed to be wizards. Statues are hard, so I don't know. I would say it's pretty obvious they're wizards. This was the very first one. I built this like a couple years ago. Well, I'm guessing. I don't really know. It's been a while. But anyway, I built these recently for this video. I was like, why not kind of give it some variation, you know? And, like, he's holding a staff, like a magical staff. It's meant to be as if it's like a, I guess you could say it's like it's honoring this statue, like, I can't talk. He's honoring like a famous wizard or something, and this like interior would be like, I guess you could put like a pedestal talking about who the wizard was and what he was famous for and all that kind of stuff, you know? I think it's pretty cool. I mean, it was not easy to build, and I'm not quite satisfied with the hair and the robes, especially on the backside. I'm not quite sure if I like that. I do like the sandals though. I think that's a cool effect. It's just carpet and wool blocks. And I'll show you that later at the end of all this. But yeah, magical staff, and I was thinking it needs some color. Like, they can't all be stone, so let's give it some color. So I came up with this guy, and forgot to change his eyes, but he's got evil eyes. I should talk about that later. But anyway, he's like an old man. He's balding, you know, and I basically went in and changed all the colors. I also kind of put a little bit more detail in the little area between the robes where you can see his clothes underneath there. And instead of gray wool, I used a shulker box here, which you can't open it because there's carpet on the top. And there's like an evil staff. I guess you could say this might be an evil wizard because he has like these. That's actually an ender chest. And oh, it's like, it was dark. That was weird. But anyway, now you can actually see it. Yeah, I actually prefer the regular eyes, like the dispenser. And I like the sandstone for his skin. It makes it look more like fingers, kind of grasping it, you know? I still wasn't sure about this robe. It just, from the backside, it just doesn't look very good. But anyway, on to the next one, guys. As you can see, he's quite the redhead. Sort of a brownish red, but still almost like a rusty red. You know, like a rusty red. Oh, whatever. But anyway, I guess you could look at this as like a younger version of that one, because it's basically the same guy, but just has red hair. You know, and then different staff. It's like, what, a staff that like let's say like a cleric or like a healer or something like that, you know, like in a fantasy setting would use, you know. He has the white sandals. I thought I'd vary it a little bit. That's actually snow on top. And then I was thinking, I went back to him and I was thinking, why not change his pose to something a little bit more like a typical wizard, you know, just holding the staff and it's touching the ground. So this is what I came up with. This actually was pretty easy. This arm, why can't I think of that word? But this arm was not, and it barely looks like an arm in my opinion. Kind of have to look at it from a distance to actually see it as an arm. See, from up close it doesn't look like an arm to me. So I wasn't quite satisfied with that, but oh well. And then I was thinking, well, if his staff is right like this, he's going to be touching the ground, right? So I kind of extended the podium, which I'm not satisfied with that. Again, statues are not easy. I'm good at making buildings and castles and things like that, but statues, whew, man, they hard. I mean, they are hard. Grammar. Rusty. This is the same guy, but I was thinking, why not? Let's just get rid of the podium. Put it straight on the floor, but with a bit of, I kind of had to do this because, well, look, it's full block. That way it looks like a sandals, you know? Let's get rid of this. Let's see. There's not much more to it. I kind of put a hat on it, like a proper wizard's hat. And this is actually the second favorite of all these so far. I'll be, actually, well, I might as well tell you which is my most favorite. My most favorite is probably this guy. And second is the guy on the very far left. And then third is this guy. I like these two, but the color of his hair, I'm not quite sure on. And I don't like the column part. If it wasn't for the column part, I would like that. Not column part, but the, you know, the podium, whatever you want to call it. The platform. Oh my goodness, my words. I'll try to make the staffs different, but I guess I forgot on this one, but whatever. Now that I've shown you these, I want to show you when I first was building this. I'll get back to these blocks here. These blocks here, I was looking at these blocks, and I looked at several other blocks, but these are the ones that actually only really look like eyes. And so, I'll show you what I was thinking when I put these in there. And some of them are kind of funny to me, and you'll see. Like, this is a standard one, you know. It actually looks like eyes, you know. He's looking forward, maybe he's looking at the top of the staff. Maybe I could put like a particle effect up here, like it's magical, you know. I guess you could just do that yourselves, and I'll leave the command stuff to you guys. But let's get to the eyeballs. So this one, I was thinking, that looks pretty good, you know. This one, if it wasn't look like he was like super stoned high or something, I would have definitely done that, because it looks like he's definitely looking at the staff. Now this one, I mean, it looks like kind of like eyes, but it's like he's exhausted, or he's going, oh, I'm so upset, like he's rolling his eyes or something, I guess. It just doesn't look quite right, and he's like looking up. That's the way how I interpret it anyway. Alright, let's go on to this one. You kind of already seen this one, but it makes him look really evil. The only problem is you can't really see it from a distance. It just looks like, well, you can't see it from the ground really, but you can't see it from a distance. It looks like it's just black. I guess I could add to the mystique of it. Mystique? I don't know if that's the right word, but you know what I mean. Now this one, I like it, but it has actually, let's do this. And yeah, this, it's kind of like you are getting very, very sleepy. Your eyes are becoming affixed to my own. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, yeah, I got a little silly there. So that's all the statues, and Mr. Hypnotoad, no, he's not to the level of Hypnotoad, not even close. But you know, you get the picture. Anyway, if you want to see more of this, I'm going to be uploading a lot more of these show and tell videos of various things I've built. Some new, some old. And with this hypnotizing eyes, I really like that. In the description below, I'm going to be putting a download for this. It's going to be on the Minecraft forums. As of this recording, I don't actually have that done, but I'll definitely have that done as I put the upload up, so that you guys can have that. It's going to be, each one's going to have a schematic for each one, like for those who know how to use schematics. And then I'm just going to have this world as a download, you know, as is with all of these here. And I'll put them all in the same zip file for you guys. So, yeah, that's that. It's kind of a wizard's statues. I'm probably going to build other kinds of figures, not just wizards. I actually have built like a Trojan horse, not Trojan horse. Actually, that's actually a good idea. I might do a Trojan horse. Well, I guess that's it. It's a short video. Just thought I'd show you this. I will be showing more, sort of doing like a show and tell. Oh, sometimes I just can't talk. But anyway, show and tell sort of a thing. New thing I'll be doing of various builds I've done. And I do plan on doing less builds, like I said. So, like, comment, subscribe. Want to see more? I definitely will be doing more. That's a definite. I guess I'll see you guys later in the next one. Notifications. Subscribe.